out there art aping some young girl, he gets off with it. R&B singer art aping some girl, he gets away with it. Y'all still support him. Y'all still play the music. Y'all still go to the concerts. What the hell has to be wrong with our people? Because I'm telling you right now, it's not the Hispanic people, it's not the white people, it's not the Asian people that are going to these concerts and selling out these damn concerts and buying their music and everything. It's not these other groups of people, it's us. We are literally out here paying to be destroyed. These very people are a horrible ass image for us. These very people are creating a very horrible ass influence for our people, and they're damaging our image. We are making them filthy rich. We are literally paying to be destroyed. This is some of the stupidest shit ever.
It's time to tell it like it is.
What is up, my beautiful black people? Let's get right into it. I got a video to share, a very important conversation we need to have, coming off of a very crazy conversation I had just yesterday with someone about the whole Will Smith, Chris Rock smack thing. And me and this person actually had this conversation twice. And she came back to argue again. And just knowing that she's not going to change her mind, she just wanted to argue it, I guess. I don't know. Because she came back with a question, hoping that my opinion would have changed. And it still has not changed. It's not going to change. But I have this video I came across that has me wanting to speak on this a little bit further. I'm going to play her video, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to have a few things that I'll go and say as it relates to my whole take on all of this and how this is all related together. And one other thing real quick before I get into this, I just want to make sure I'm being clear. The woman who is in this video clip I'm going to show, she is not the same woman who I had a conversation with.
Starting to see every day why Kanye West made the decision to tell you ninjas on TMZ that slavery was a choice. Especially if you are forgiving people, Ryan Garcia, okay, for blatantly disrespecting you ninjas in your face. That is beyond my fucking existence. And it's ninjas like y'all that are so forgiving against these motherfucking for playing in y'all face and publicly disrespecting black people to the max is the reason why we are currently oppressed and why we can't get no laws passed for black people and why we can't get nothing done. You ninjas is the reason why we are still oppressed till this day.
Something that I brought up in this conversation with this woman about the whole Chris Rock, Will Smith thing is, why is it that we seem to, there's a difference. We seem to handle things differently, feel differently about things when it is another race of people that are doing something hateful or harmful or saying something hateful or harmful about our people. But when it comes to our own people, that gets a pass, that gets ignored. It's acceptable. We continue to support these no good people who are setting a horrible example for us, creating a horrible image of our people. Why do we have this habit of defending those type of people that don't need to be defended? You did something wrong. You don't deserve any kind of praise, or you don't deserve to be accomplished anymore. You don't deserve to be rich and famous anymore. It's that simple. Imagine if we held our people to that standard. Imagine how much greater our people would be. The examples that would be set for our people by these celebrities and different people. The image that we created of our people. The influence on our younger people and older people from these people. If we actually put our foot down, if we actually decided not to tolerate this shit. I'll use her words. We continue to give our people a pass when we should not. When are we going to put our foot down and set an example? When there are any of our people that hold, especially those of our people who are in a position to heavily influence other people, you are held at a higher standard. The expectation is much greater of you. What we expect of you is greater because you are in a position to heavily influence our people. You're in a position to have a great influence over our people. You are in this position of being rich and famous and all because of us. In turn, you're not providing a good example for our people. You're not creating a good image for our people. For a black man to go on stage and smack another black man in front of potentially the world, and I applaud Chris Rock for not doing anything. To see two black men on stage brawling,
So for that to be put out there to the world, what would that suggest of us? What would that suggest of us? Even at a point where we are significantly successful, we have obtained significant success. We've done amazing things, great things in life, movies and millions of dollars, so successful. We're talented and all that. And still, here we are, two men on stage brawling like wild animals. Can you not stop for a moment and take consideration to how that would significantly damage the image of our people? Significantly. That's why I applaud Chris Rock for not doing anything. It messed up the image of black people. It damaged the image for our people enough that he smacked him. But too many of our people don't care about that. Far too many of our people still supporting Will Smith. Far too many. Far too many of our people still supporting him. Taking up for him. I say his career should be over. I mean that. I will stand on that to the day I die. He never even provided a real apology. People out here talking about he did apologize. He suffered. He didn't suffer anything. He was not tackled. If there was some random black man, any random person run up on stage and would have hit Chris Rock, security would have tackled them. They would have drugged them off stage. But this was Will Smith. So that didn't happen. And I know y'all know. I know that y'all lie if you want to. Go ahead and lie if you want to. I know that if it was some random person that you did not know, some random ass person that's not Will Smith, you would have felt completely different about that. You would have applauded the fact. You would have applauded the fact that that person was tackled and taken off stage and had the crap beat out of him. Just like what happened to Dave Chappelle. The same way you applauded that. These are people who are in a position to have a significant impact on our image. And they go on stage and do something like that. Because you are so entertained, because he's so rich and famous, oh, this is Will Smith, he gets a pass. Absolutely not. What else be wrong with you that you don't, why are we not in the state? This is why we're failing. This is why we're failing. This is why black people are at the bottom. Will Smith is at the top. He suffered. He did apologize. He didn't suffer nothing. That's what she was saying in the conversation I had with her. That Will Smith, he suffered. He didn't suffer a goddamn thing. He wasn't arrested. He wasn't forced to leave the daggone the awards. He still done movies. Oh, look at well, it was several months since he did another movie. Will Smith wasn't doing a movie every single month. What are you talking about? It's not like he was doing a movie every 3 or 4 weeks or something before this. He still was out there doing movies. He didn't suffer at all, so stop with the bullshit. He didn't get charged. He didn't get arrested. He didn't get forced out. They didn't force him to leave the awards. He stayed and still received an award. And then he provides this bullshit ass apology. This nonsense bullshit ass apology. If you are truly remorseful for the things that you've done, you will directly apologize to the person, directly apologize as it relates to the things that you have harmed, the harm that you've created. He never directly said, Chris Rock, I apologize. I shouldn't have hit you. I shouldn't have done that. That never happened. Unless that's recently happened and I didn't know about it. That never happened as far as I know. He never apologized even for black people. You never apologize for how you have damaged black people's image. Yes, he needs to apologize for that. Again, as I explained, he is in a position to have a great influence over our people. He's also in a position to have a significant effect on the image of our people. Which the image of our people was damaged by him going up there, not only going up on stage and smacking another black man in front of potentially the world, but then on top of that, even more embarrassing, more disturbing, more destructive, he goes and sits back down, yelling all loud and crazy out in the daggone audience, like a goddamn animal, like he ain't got no goddamn sense. Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth. I said keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth. Proving himself to be f***ing crazy. That's the image he has put out there for black people. You apologize to black people and Chris Rock. He has not done that yet. Even if he tries, even if he decides to go and do that now, f*** your apology. It doesn't matter now. If you truly were sorry, if you truly were remorseful, you would have apologized a short period of time after that. You have not apologized, even a little bullshit apology that came too late. Anytime after now, it will be too late. That's why I don't give a fuck about no daggone Bad Boys movie. I don't give a fuck about that. Just like Tony Rock said, and other people that are fans of Chris Rock and Will Smith that stop supporting Will Smith, that have sense. These people that have sense. This is why we will continue to fail, black people. We'll continue to be at the bottom. Supporting all these no good ass people. Continue to support all these no good ass people. Rappers out there unaliving people. Y'all still playing their music. Still requesting on the radio. Still supporting them. Still going to their daggone concerts. We literally pay for ourselves to be destroyed. We are supporting the very thing that is destroying us. Put your goddamn foot down for once. Make an example out of these damn people. Do you not understand if we made an example of our people, then we will have a whole lot of these people that we have made filthy rich, making amazing examples for our people, setting amazing examples for our young people. We don't have to worry about our young people out there in the streets, carrying guns, drugs dealing, even in videos. Proudly, our young people, very, very young, videos with guns and drugs and flaunting money all around and shit. We would not have to worry about that. If we put our foot down, we stood against this nonsense. If we stop tolerating this from these no good ass people, but we won't. Rapper out there art aping some young girl, he gets off with it. R&B singer art aping some girl, he gets away with it. Y'all still support him. Y'all still play the music. Y'all still go to the concerts. What the hell has to be wrong with our people? Because I'm telling you right now, it's not the Hispanic people, it's not the white people, it's not the Asian people that are going to these concerts and selling out these damn concerts and buying their music and everything. It's not these other groups of people, it's us. We are literally out here paying to be destroyed. These very people are a horrible ass image for us. These very people are creating a very horrible ass influence for our people, and they're damaging our image. We are making them filthy rich. We are literally paying to be destroyed. This is some of the stupidest shit ever. When are we going to change, black people? When are we going to want to be better? When are we going to want to be off of the fucking bottom? Y'all comfortable at the bottom? Is that what it is? Y'all comfortable at the bottom? This shit needs to change. It needs to stop. It needs to change now.